Those who want respect, give respect.
How's everybody doing? You heard that. Those who want respect, give respect. So I had to follow up with this. This is last minute, last call, short notice. But I've been getting a lot of questions on my, biker thing, the comments, the biker code. Number one is respect. So I'd figure I allude to that. Johnny Mac, what's up? Did you hear what he said? He said, hold on. He said,
Those who want respect, give respect.
see, that's all I'm trying to say. Those who want it, give it. What's up, fellas? Who's in there, Argo? Yeah, I didn't expect this is a last minute thing. Yeah. I've been getting a lot of hits on the respect thing and what's it all about. So I figure I'd break it all down to you. Number one, respect is given and then earned. If anybody doesn't know what that means, you give it in life and then you get it. These people up here every day after day after day who talk and act the way that they do, oh man, it's just these guys never were taught. So in my world, I guess the biker world is very, 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 very respected and demanded. So when you think about respect in the biker world, it's not even like you have a choice, Actually, one of the where is it at? I even have it right here. This patch, respect few, fear none. Right? I mean, that's the truth. Who are you going to respect? Number one, if you don't have no respect for yourself, you're never going to respect anybody. These people up here day after day after day, and for the people who don't understand the motorcycle world, let me show you how easy it is. So everybody says the motorcycle world, who's a biker, who's not a biker, who's real, who's fake, who's this, who's not. Listen, let me show you what a real biker is. A real biker is somebody who lives just like a regular human being. Maybe they live outside the confines of the 100% civilian life. That's why some guys call themselves the percentages because they figure they're only that percentage that does that. But the same percent, everybody in the world lives by that 1% of respect, man. You have to have it. So, like when Johnny hits his show every morning, Kevin and Cuzzo had difficulties. Their show will be dropping tomorrow. When you see what they do and everything they put forward and all these other people, the majority will put together a show of respect. The guests will have respect. The content creator have respect. And then you also have these knuckleheads that just don't have any and just run their mouth. Why I felt it was necessary to come on here again, whether it's one person or two people. Number one, because I like to keep a positive message. Number two is respect is a deep thing. Now, I'm going to tell you a story about respect, okay? And this doesn't have anything to do with the biker world. Respect could be anything, disrespect. So I know a guy who was away, and while he was away, his friend not only was trying to get with his woman, but he was taking all his stuff. And this was a family member. Now, hey, Deadly. Now, everybody say, okay, what's that story? Just a guy, okay, he tried to get with somebody's girl and he tried to take his stuff. That happens everywhere, right? Well, not with this guy. Because it didn't end well for this guy. Because this guy was one of those guys that when he found out in the joint, he made it a mission to send a message. And then he sent another message. And then the third message is when he came home and then caught a case and went right back. That's how much respect meant to him. See, the difference between us on this side and them over there we understand consequences, most of us. We understand how bad that if you don't give respect, like what could happen to you. Like when you see, thanks to my brother Argo, when you see this guy sleeping in the mall, I mean, most people want to go up and pull his beard and smack him in the face. But you can't do that because that's not allowed. But yet these people, and I really mean this because this has to go with everything going on. Johnny Mac, I don't know if you know, but man, you've been doxxed once again from what I heard a little while ago. Our names are given out to attorneys, and I heard that's, whether it's true or not. I mean, we're here going to keep doing our thing. I don't want to get in the mud like that, but I will stand for what's right. And Argo knows, man, and everybody on here knows, anybody who's anybody. Show me one person who made it in life without giving respect. One person. Well, maybe this president, but even him at sometimes has to simmer down and realize what it's all about. I mean, think of this. I know SoFlo's coming on at 8:30, and I know that oh, what's up, man? I heard you big boss manager now. You gonna manage me too? Nah, congrats. Johnny Mac, you're always welcome, bro. I wish you would come on my show one fucking time. I mean, I know you're busy and shit, but I'm gonna drop the link anyway, Johnny Mac, just because Kevin too. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, Kevin had difficulties, something on their show today. So, like, look at a dude like me and Kevin, right? Me and Kevin met through this place, right? But then we find out that we know mutual people, right? Not only that, look at Argo. Wound up knowing a lot of his people and him knowing a lot of my people and knowing a lot of the same people. And that comes with respect. And look, I know you guys, and most of the majority want to see drama and fight and this guy over here and me talking shit and that one, but I am kind of talking shit to anybody who is disrespectful. I know you will, sweetheart. Tommy. Terry Time knows respect, man. Terry Time's been around. I don't mean that disrespectfully. I mean that like she's seen it. Look, in the biker world, you guys think everybody act like a biker so tough. This is how I know that clown, the maggot, was never a biker. And I will come at him just because what he's doing to veterans is disgusting. Very disgusting. Matter of fact, now I hear there may be some new evidence of him with these kids playing around on video games. I don't know what's true or not, allegedly. But that's another form of disrespect. Where's respect at, man? Where does it go? What happened to respect? I mean, I was on that side over there with them while they were plotting on me. And then when I finally took flight, and what did she say earlier, Terry Time? You said something on your podcast about, I don't know why you guys were even calling her Big Dog. Yo.
What up?
Wait, she was saying something earlier about Terry Time said something earlier about respect, about she was saying about why don't we just use instead of, I guess we use somebody's name as a reference a lot. She said we should start saying Lauren or something. I forgot what the hell she said. I was dying.
Well, that
go ahead.
No, Lauren doesn't know what that word means. Respect.
Boston J.
No clue whatsoever.
No. And what's funny is that respect is not just, even though in our world, right? And maybe me and some of Argo's friends, especially his friends and my friends, demand it so much. But I just get tired of seeing it. Like today on my way, when the bike broke down, I had a guy pulled over, went out of his way, came back around. I was like, yo, you need a ride? He didn't do that to do anything other than to show me the respect that I've given to him and to everybody else. And I don't believe any of these suckers on here have it, man. And that, I don't need to drop name. The maggot, yeah, I will drop him home every day. Like, I mean, so now I hear our information's given out once again.
Ooh, I mean, good. He gave him to an attorney. That's good. If any attorney
good
that he talks to is going to tell this, he's going to tell this guy You better stop messing with these people on YouTube because you're cyberbullying. That's any attorney's going to tell him that. So
Hey,
I,
go ahead, go ahead.
I hope he does give my
Oh,
information to the attorney.
yeah. You know how they say they call the women Karens?
Yeah, we call
She
him
said
Lauren.
Yeah, just Lawrence from now on.
Yeah. She
James, real quick, I gotta ask you this. James, do you sell shirts online?
JC
My-
took down JC's videos.
My friend bought me this shirt. She said this came off your webpage. Look at this. I think it was on James, man. I don't know if that's his or not. And there's another one, an anti-bullying one. Thank you, my friend. She sent me. But what I wanted to do this for was, and this is a last minute thing, bro. I didn't come on here expects to get anybody, but I was talking to a guy. Johnny Mac's gone. He tried to take over my channel, and I knew what he was doing. James, I'm just messing with you. I seen your orange shirt in the avatar. Johnny Mac.
I don't know what happened, man. It kicked me out. I was trying to pull up the
There goes
comments.
Anna.
I pulled up the comments and it booted me. So you're gonna have to pull them up for me to see them.
All right, so you got Tommy Salami, Terry Time. There it is. Argo. He knows his biker code, man. So, like, when you see this maggot act like this and all these clowns on here, we know that they don't have any respect. We know that they weren't taught right, or even if they did, they forgot what the hell they were taught. So, my question to you, Johnny Mac, thanks for joining. You've been on here a while. You've been through the drama back and forth. Have you ever seen, I mean, you obviously we see disrespect, but did you ever think you would see this much from these people? I mean, what they're willing to do.
Disrespect?
You know?
Oh no. I was totally unprepared for the
Come on, bro. Get your Harley. Let's go.
The way
Go ahead.
YouTube actually is, man. I was very unprepared for that. I don't think anybody expected the level of nonsense that exists on YouTube. A bunch of adults acting like children. It's amazing.
Yeah, but what did you do though when you were done though? What'd you do? Because what you did was, as soon as you realized and you got away from that, you spent your time coming back and letting people know the same way Terry Time did with the Wicked Witch. You know?
Well,
and that's the truth, man.
I just found my niche, man. At a certain point, it stopped bothering me. It did bother me for a while. But
Look what he
some
said.
point,
Argo said he's frank because if the lawyers has your name, the lawyer has his name, and he Daily don't want no one to know him. Yo, I said he's anonymous. I said to Silverlo, I said, no, you're wrong today. I sent a text. He is anonymous. Even if you drop his name, nobody would still know him.
no, that's true. That's true. The guy's a total fraud. He wishes he was somebody.
You know, and I say it again, like the guys that I run into when I'm riding in events, it don't matter whether passed or not. Most bikers, most people demand that. Just so happens that bikers are inherently very, very more, I would say, very more specific on what they mean in their demands, because they won't sit and wait to look for the camera and all that. You get out of line, most of the time you get smacked. And like if you see like on the bike, the thumbnail I used, the two bikers, like that's a code. Like maybe not every guy will slap hands, but when you ride past another dude, nod your head, a biker dude, you know, if a guy's down, even if you don't like him, man. I can't say what clubs, but I'll tell you a story right now. There was a bunch of clubs going through it. And one club, I mean, these guys were warned. One dude went down. The other club stopped, pulled over, and had about 4 guys pick the dude up, helped him out, and, you know, went to the clubhouse. Like, I don't want to get into too much, but, like, that's just what you have. That's what people do, man, because it's the respect comes before anything. Like, they weren't going to leave that guy sitting there. I mean, he's got a family, get home to him, you know? Do you have to join a club when you get a bike? Nah, man. Nah. You never have to join a club unless you want to.
Right.
Look, man, people think it's so easy joining a club. Let me tell you all something right now. When you get the cut, First off, it's a vigorous process to get it. Just because you prospect don't mean you're going to get it, number one. Number two, if you have that respect, you will make it. But the thing is, majority of them guys are all good dudes. They work. They just like to get on a bike and ride. A select few, just like a select few of cops that are bad apples. But they have no, you don't need a bike to join. But the thing I would say though, if you do get a bike, Tommy, and you don't know anybody, and you start riding, make sure that you just line you could see some stuff if you don't know anybody that's a biker. Just be careful. Like if you ever ride on the highway and you rode past a club, you don't ride past. You stop. You don't ever go. Let them go. Always show the respect. And it's not about being scared. It's about they would do that to you if they seen you too. That's the thing about the bikers, what I meant to say. It's very reciprocal. They will give it, and they demand it too. So what do you think, Johnny? All right? Pretty much.
I think that that world and those type of people are a dying breed. There's not much of that in this world anymore. Not much respect given. A lot of people demand respect, but they don't want to give it. That seems to be the trend across the board now, not just on YouTube, but in the real world.
Tommy, you said even if I get a bike, Tommy, right? Salami?
Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, no, because I know I could tell he's asking. It says if I get a bike, shouldn't I belong to a club? No, and Tommy, that's another misconception, man. Every guy I know that's in a club has a job, man, and works. You guys see me because I'm taking care of my mom, my dad, man, and you don't need to. No, not every guy's in a club. I've been around for a long time, man, and I still talk to guys, see guys like. Not saying like I'm one of them because I never do that because what they earned, I didn't do. But I earned the respect, I guess, So when you have that, you give it and you get it back. And Tommy, if you ever thought about getting a bike, man, once you get on the wind, bro, you've been on a bike? You mute it. Yeah.
Sorry.
You ever been on a bike, Johnny? D Walls?
No, dirt bike.
Same thing, man. When you get on a dirt bike, though, how you feel?
I mean, I enjoy it. I'm not.
See, that's why I think he's joking. I don't know if he's joking. He said, "I don't want to step on anybody's toes." I mean,
I'm not an adrenaline junkie, man. Really, I'm not. My uncle wanted me to start riding. He's a big Harley guy. He's got a couple of them, and he wanted me to start riding just to have somebody to ride with. And my wife, she's hesitant to let me, man. She's afraid.
Well, you're probably because if you're probably like most guys, man, you don't know how to just keep it on a happy medium. You probably like to turn it all the way up. You go fast, right?
Well, I drive a little crazy in the car. That's something I've had to work on. So yeah, it's something that she's been hesitant with. I think I can probably get a pass.
Can you hear my son playing that? I can't get straight for nothing, right? He's just doing his own thing.
You'll let me get a bike, right? You'll let me get a bike, right?
Yeah, she's coming riding with us, Mrs. Mack. How you doing? She's a frontline worker too. She's a nurse, right?
Yes, she is.
All the nurses. Like,
man, he's always. Your son's always practicing, man. That's good.
Every day. Can you hear
dedicated. Him? Yeah, he's dedicated, man. That's
3 hours a day. So that's what I'm saying. So I believe that I'm not perfect, but I believe that I'm doing what I have to do in life. This is why CPS don't work when you call on people like me and Johnny who are good parents. Yep. It's a shame, though, that people resort to that. And when you see them resorting to a phone call to CPS, could you imagine what they'd be doing if they were like hypothetically in the biker world around it? I mean, every time they see somebody, they call the cops, snitching. This guy's gonna hurt me. This guy's gonna do that. Like, it's every day, man.
You know what I don't understand about what confuses me still to this day about the maggot is that
you're right, bro.
His big beef with me was the fact that I was talking to Tony Pizza, and everybody knows that that's history. So what's his beef now? What's the reasoning now? You know what I mean? It's going to be some other lame cockamamie excuse to attack and cyberbully. But I just wanted to bring that up again because I mean
Thank you, Carmine.
those
I'm
two
sorry.
guys coming together, it just don't make sense.
No,
The three
listen.
of them.
This is what you do, Tommy. I'll tell you, I do one thing even farther for you, if you wanted to.
Yeah,
And
that's
I'm
a good
sure
point. Like
Argo
Gunner,
could.
Gunner had a prop. Gunner was on his bike and was like 50 miles away and had an issue, man, and had to walk for hours and hours. Yeah,
That Ed, I seen his bike that he has. But like, yo, see what Tommy's saying? He says that he just doesn't want to be joyriding running no problem.
it happens
Look, man,
though. It
I'm
happens.
telling you though, man, bikers, man, are the most. Look, I'm not gonna say they don't break balls and you don't have to have thick skin. I'll give you a perfect example. The other night, I was out, a lot of guys there. I didn't see the dude. I didn't see the other guy standing there. And okay, another protocol. When you come up, there's certain people get a handshake before me or anybody, right? So I didn't see the other guy who deserves a handshake before me. So when the guy walked up, I was like, yo, what's up? And he almost gave me the hug, but he stepped aside. I was like, damn, what'd I do to him? And then I seen he was going to give respect to the guy who that's how it works, man. It's just the way that it is. He did the right thing. And I understood that. You know what I'm saying? Once I knew and I seen that,
Sure.
a lot of people will get upset. They get in their way, man. No. And that's why if you have respect and you give it and live it, your life's going to be a lot better, man. You're going to be humble. You're going to be happier, man. Your kids will be happier. Your wife, your girlfriend, whoever else you got with you be happier. But it is, the main purpose of this little thing that I wanted to do is it is the number one most important thing in the biker world, maybe in life. Some people say faith,
Well,
which I think, but if you don't have it and you choose to live your life without it and giving it, you're not going to have a life that's going to be too pleasant. Because look, everybody who doesn't have respect and doesn't live with it, you're going to look like that over there, and if that's what you want, then go get it that way. But I don't ever want it that way, man. Like, what's the other name you call her? Dirty something.
30 foot. Oh, dirty foot,
Yeah.
Lauren. Yeah. Yeah. Old
You know what?
dirty foot.
That woman is somebody I never in my life would ever, I don't know how people like that live. How could you live like that knowing that the behavior and the way you're acting? I know kids are going to act that way. And then what happens with that? Then you got detention. Oh, look who's here. Arthur. Salute to you, my friend.
Hey, what's up,
Everybody in
Arthur?
the chat. I mean, look what you got to do, bro. You do the same thing. Like your wife, you've been attacked. I've been attacked. Everybody. Like, I just don't do that. I would never think of calling CPS or jamming somebody up or, and whatever. And this one thing I wanted to point, I'm glad you're here. All the shit that I hear about, they've died down, but when we started, flip flop, this, that. Everybody at one time or another was connected in this genre, right? Everybody.
Yeah,
Everybody has said shit, taken shit back, went back. Me, I got in a situation with them, whatever, and I stepped and never looked back. But I've always had respect in the sense that when I should be going harder, my respect goes so deep that I stop myself from talking about women and doing stuff when, to be honest, the code is you got to get it. Like, if I was giving it, I'm giving respect to people that really don't deserve nothing.
well, that's a personal integrity thing. That's what you're made of. You know what I mean? Just and a lot of times, it. See, what I expect out of friends normally is more than what I get, and I have a problem with setting the bar too high. But because I expect people to act like what you're talking about. If you give respect to somebody, you expect it back, right? But I mean, you get let down a lot of nowadays, the majority of the time. So I mean, it's a shame. But you got these people on here that don't have the first clue about respect.
Wow,
Not
she
one
says
bit.
it right.
And there's a lot of them too. It blows my mind.
Hold on. You ready, Johnny? Here we go.
Respect Richie. Those who want respect, give respect.
I mean, it's as simple as that. Like, that's what I don't understand. When they're bitching over there, whining about this one, most of the stuff over here is is an answer to or a response to. You know, these guys up here,
Yep.
like, look at Jesse. Let me talk to Jesse for a minute. You know, I don't know the whole story with Jane. I know Soflo said he had that, but I want Jesse to know that I got your back, Jesse, against this maggot. And I might not talk about other people and trying to go in this right direction, but what's at the table needs to be said. I seen the Twitter thing, and Jesse, you know what? Don't worry about that. I know you're strong people. You know, we got your back. I mean that, Jesse. Don't worry about that, really. You know, what he did and what he said was wrong. And the only reason why he's doing it, number one, he has no respect. Number two, imagine, Jesse, look at this, Jesse. Imagine looking like this. I mean, come on. Could you imagine that? I mean, that's like, just look. I mean, here we go. You ready? Hold on. Wait.
And that's like what, and that's probably what he looks like too. A very, very close resemblance. I mean, the guy that I showed earlier with the concert tickets, that guy, that's what he looks like now. Pretty close to that.
You know, and the thing is what he doesn't understand. You look, yeah, he says they always said I'm worried about the window. I leave my shit wide open, bro. No, the thing is though, is that what they don't understand and what they don't realize is that it's all fun and games and jokes up here. I just read, bro. I was gonna put it up, but I didn't want to get slammed. So in Mexico, you ready for this? Big cartel guy. There was a YouTube guy in Mexico who made fun of him. Where do you think he's at right now? Killed him. Now I'm not advocating for anything like that. God forbid.
You're just saying it happens. You're saying that it happens in the world,
and it can happen. And these people keep playing with families and kids, and even what he did with Jesse, putting her picture up there. Like, first off, man. Let me say this to you, Maggie. You big fake, whatever you want to call yourself, never been anything. Jesse's a woman, right? You guys are the same people who always bitch about a dude like FBS or how could they say that, do this, bro? Come on, man. She's a woman and you're abusing her and you're talking shit to her. And you know what? She's got friends. And that's just how it's going to be. I say to all of them, come at me. Make a video about me. Leave Jesse alone. What's she got to do with anything? See, this is what they're doing. They're attacking subscribers now, man. So, look, I got this shirt for you and this shirt too. Look, this is what you all need to do. Stop bullying. I mean, seriously, how much more of that do you have to put up with? I just would really like to know all these people, the way they act, and especially with she took care of it, I think. Hold on, let me see. I'm a little bit behind too. Not like Johnny Mac does, but
yeah, I get behind. Bro. I get. You know what? I'm blessed to have a lot of comments, man. Like I have a hard time keeping up, man. I'm
yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead. I apologize.
I saw Maggie's video today.
I don't trust Jane. I'm gonna say it here right now. I don't know.
Oh no, of course. Of course. Yeah. Well, she's broken the law. What she has done is a big deal.
Yeah. And you know what? Soflo looking out for her, having her back. It shows you what kind of dude Soflo is, man, because he cares about people. He's trying to help her. But the reason why I was skeptical is because of the fact that I seen what she did with me before. She was defending him against me and wanted me to lay off him and call me. And I know him. And she said to me verbatim on the phone, I know him. He was a biker. He was in the military. He would never lie. So that's what Jane is.
She broke the law,
I hope
bro.
she's not getting bullied, but whatever.
She gave out people's information, though. You have to understand that. She's in a position that she has access to people's information, which she gave out, and that's against the law, what she's done.
See?
And this guy's bullied her into doing these things. And now he has that over her head.
Look, Jesse. Look what Jesse says. I don't trust that James came. Soflo knows, man. He's playing Sun Tzu. He's not dumb. He knows everything. Believe that. He's not slow. Thanks, James. I got it from your webpage. Now my friend got it for me. Thanks. My friend Michelle. She's always looking out, man. It's good people. No, I don't know where she got him at. Somewhere. I'll find out. Who is this guy in the middle here? Oh, I'm sorry. That's the maggot, bro. D Walls. You didn't know? Chicago never was a biker. But, you know, hold on. Let me get this out. What I'm getting at, and the gist of this whole thing is that if you want to come on here and be disrespectful and come after people like Jesse, and then you got, and if Jane's lying, bro, that's even worse. But I could see him. I think, you know what I think? I think if that Jane woman, I'm not saying it's his wife, but I think it's his sister. I mean, something's not right there. She's tight with that dude. I think she's related to him somehow. I really do. My own opinion. And I don't want anybody to get hurt. I'm not advocating for violence. But what I will say to a clown like the maggot who was a stolen valor and never did anything in his life, if you were that dude, you would show it, you know? And
of course
you don't do that. So it's a disgrace the way you try to take credit for all our soldiers who defended this country and allowed us to be safe. And then all the brothers out there who put that patch on, who earned it, who went out and died for it. Guys still to this day going hard for that. You don't get to do that, bro. You don't get to lie. You don't get to be out here disrespectful and showing and coming after women and the way you do for no reason, and then come out and act like you're Mr. Big Tough Guy. Show me one person that's scared. Me and Johnny were supposed to be ran off here, and you said you were taking us off my back. You were coming to Philly. Like, let's be mature. You're not doing nothing. You never were nothing, and all you do is run your friggin' mouth. And coming at people like Jesse, I mean, it just says it all, bro. It says who he is, man.
Yeah, he's a coward. Look, we know how much this guy likes attention. Look how much attention he likes. Now, believe me, if he had a Purple Heart, he'd be parading that thing all over the place. You know damn well he would. So he ain't got one, man.
He sent me a picture of this bike, man, but I can't find it. You have to send it to me again, bro. Yeah, wait till you see this bike. Oh, man, it's crazy. Yeah, Sofo's coming on at 8:30. You know, I won't affect him at all, but, you know, I'm going to get off in like 5-10 minutes. I just wanted to come on and let people see, look, why does she even have to feel this way? Like, look, I'm not afraid of him. I've been trolled. Like, you shouldn't have to do that, though, Jesse. You shouldn't have to feel like that. You know? Benny, what's up, brother? Benny's in here.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing, man?
Yeah, we got your back. And plus, you're in PA. Don't worry about it. You just run down to Philly and tell them to come here. We got your back. Don't worry about it, Jesse. So do you think that – oh, here we go. Do you think there's any kind of recourse for this dude eventually? Like, do you think
the maggot? The maggot?
No, I mean not physical, not like as far as like keep torturing people and women for what, man? I just don't get it, bro.
Well, he likes to pick on the weak and defenseless because he's a coward. He's a predator. We know this.
Now, kids or something, maybe video games. I don't know.
Yeah, he bully. I mean, if he plays video games with children, that's already an abnormal thing for a guy his age to do. So
I like the way you put that. You put the abnormal. That's great.
It's not normal. I mean, come on, predators do that.
Yeah,
there's nobody his own age he can hang around. I mean, this guy, he claims he's a biker. He doesn't have any bikers he can hang around. He's got to hang around children. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Well, you know what? Just like I say that MRE can't go to Italy, I say he can't ride a Harley anywhere in the United States. Nope. And here it goes. Thanks to Argo, not only did he find him in the mall, Argo, he did more reconnaissance for us and caught the maggot on it. You know what, people? He does have a Harley. I gotta stop. Let me show it to you, man. I mean, you know, he is the real deal. The maggot is the real deal. Where's it at? Oh, man. How the hell did I just lose that? Hold on. It's somewhere in here. Are you ready? All right, hold on now. Johnny, I'm sorry, man. This guy is a real biker. He's a real tough guy. He's in shape. He works out every day. Let me show you this. Let me show you his bike. You guys ready? Look at his bike, man. Look at that. Can you see it? Hold on, wait. You guys are gonna see it. Hold on. I mean, oh shit, I can't make it that bigger. I don't know how Soflo makes that shit dance, but look at his bike. I mean, look, this is him. Look at the color. Look, he's such a badass, man. If I seen that bike coming down the street, Johnny, man, I would just turn around, bro. I would not. I'd be. Could you imagine this on that, this on that? Oh man, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna get out in a couple minutes. I just want everybody to know. Yeah, hit the like button. He's got a.
All right, man. I'll jump off. But yeah, man. Thanks for having me on, man. I
Thanks
appreciate
for coming,
it.
man. Appreciate you, bro. God bless.
Yeah, man. And you're always welcome on. Every morning, bro.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
All right, guys. I'll see you later.
See you. Good job. Dude's pregnant. Yeah. He's got something going on in that stomach. You killed it with that picture. We got to get another one. I'm scared. Where's the engine? In his stomach. You see his stomach's the engine. Yeah, pedal powered. Oh man, this is funny. I know Soflo's about to come on, and I just want everybody to remember what the word respect means. You guys all know it. I don't have to tell you. I had a lot of people asking me about, with the biker stuff and how prevalent it is and how serious people take it. I mean, Argo will tell you, find out. Be in that world and show disrespect. You'll find that real quick. Seriously. I mean, I've seen it even so bad to where guys have done something and been reprimanded so bad that I never thought would happen in front of me, but things have, because a point is a point and respect is respect. And again, respect is given and then earned in return. That's what we all got to remember. We'll all do. Everybody's good here. And Jesse, we got your back. So, yeah, fuck around and find out. Black Hat, I'm staying on track, sir. Salute to you. He's a veteran. I came at the mag a little bit, but not really mentioning names. Just, very subtle over here. Information, educational purposes only. We don't advocate for violence. We do advocate that maybe some people will wise up so they don't have to get their head knocked by some person on here or however that, you see every day. Look up, YouTuber gets beat up. I just seen a guy in Mexico that got killed for making fun of a cartel guy. Like, some people are crazy, but we don't wish for any of that over here. Thanks for stopping by. The old saying is, too, you should only have your mouth open when you go to the dentist, and that's the truth. For real. Oh, Acetylene Torch? Check you out, man. Has he got a steady hand? Oh, I love it. My son's in there practicing right now. I just wanted to come on. Tonight was about respect. You know that already. You're in the military. You know what it's about. You guys demand it too. Yeah, man. Just say it to him. Yo, I do it right now. James, just say Black Hat Music. Thank you, sir. He's a veteran. For real. You too, D-Walls. God bless you and your family, man. That's what's up, man. Yeah, I'm pretty good with a torch, believe it or not, too. Let me see. Not yet. He couldn't set the air. That's all right, bro. He'll get it. I'm trying to think when I learned how to use the torch, man, the best way. I always try to keep straight, man. I would clamp sometimes a piece of metal, like on something to guide my hand at first, because I don't do it every day, but I'm pretty good at it. Oh, look, see, look, Jesse, here comes Anna. Anna's got your back. This clown over there, this maggot dude. Chicago never was muscle. Yeah, he's in there playing right now. Watch this, watch this. Can you hear my son? I told him to play it louder. Told himself. Jesse, yeah, right? Oh, well, that's a good one. How was that probably cut good at that, huh? Good stuff. Oh, shit. You got her started now. I'll type it down in here. Jesse, what is his name now on there? Sal. I told him more louder. Jesse, Anna, you see, he got her started. Now she wants his name and everything. Type his name in there for his channel so she can go check him out. Oh, Anna, where do you see this dude? All he does is get on there and threaten people and yell and talk about respect. He's got none. None at all. For real. Hello, listen to Sovlo. Listen to your wife. Listen to Brenda. Don't be stupid, boy. Yeah, boy. Get ready. Karma comes, man, and we do not wish violence. I don't want anything to happen to anybody. But I do believe that when you run your mouth, you don't need to get hit physically. Shit will happen to you. There, Anna, that's the name right there. He never was muscle, though. Or AKA Chicago Snitch. Never was muscle. The maggot. Clown. I have Sal. He's got Black Hat. He's got this one big one he just got. I don't know. I think that's for the base. I don't know. It's a bigger one. He has a little one like this, then a bigger one like this, a Marshall, and then the other one I forget. Oh, where do you see that? Go on Twitter. Where do you see what he said about her today? Maggie, let me just tell you something, because I'm going to go watch SoFlo. We got Jesse's back here, and we're not going to fall for that 52 fake out, sending Jane over here. And I hope that she's not really going through nothing to take the attention off what you're doing to Jesse. It's not going to work. We got her back. Jesse's family. Plus, Jesse, when we came into this, me and Jesse bumped heads, and Jesse respectfully didn't even make me like apologize or nothing. She was like, it's cool. And I like Jesse, man. She didn't have to do that. So let's all just, yeah, that's the maggot. Here he is right here. Sleeping in the diner. Just remember what Gus D'Amato said. Without discipline, no matter how good you are, you're nothing. One day, you're going to meet a tough guy who takes your best shot. He'll keep coming because he's tough. Don't get discouraged. That's when the discipline comes in. God rest your soul, Gus D'Amato. But it's the truth, man. I keep saying, man, there's women up here. I know, right? Never ends. There you go. Anna, take a deep breath. Deep breath. Hey, it's Kevin's hair. Oh, no, you didn't. Hey, Kevin's hair. You know what, though? Black Hat, he lives with me, and he's been since he was a kid, right? Let me ask you a question. That should cost money, base. Electric, acoustic. Well, the acoustic, my buddy gave him a nice one. Gus was wise, man. It's just like here, even if you have to come on here and like the maggot, to come on here and yell at him and scream, that doesn't really do nothing. I like to listen to guys like, Black Hat that been through a whole lot of shit, and you never would know because he carries himself so humbly. I'm not wired that way, but I am trying to consolidate my demeanor into a calmer, more not so readable. Like my response, man. I'm trying to keep myself, toned a little bit, with my mouth, chula boca, because it's really not worth it. Let everybody else go at it and let them do it. I'm here to try to, I've never been on Twitter. I'm trying to get in here and do what I have to do, man. My main goal at the end of the day is open youth centers for kids. That's all I want to do. Bro, he did, man. Oh, yeah. It's called Roll Call. I don't know where it's at in here, but because I don't know the actual I think it's tomorrow the video's dropping. Yo, wait till you see Anna, Cuzzo, and Kevin. If you know the link, you can put it in here. I don't know the link. Kevin's here. I know. Well, I'm going to get ready because SoFlo's on there now. And Jesse, like I said, we have your back. And as always, everybody in here, Argo, brother from another mother, everybody, Black Hat, Carmine S., Kevin's hair, James. You guys show me love, man. I appreciate it. Terry Time. Who can forget Terry Time? D Walls. Man. Benny. Tommy Salami. Spiky. I think Spiky was on too. Shit, I missed her show again. I'm going to go back and watch it. Thank you, guys. I'm going to take us out of here. All right, this is Kevin's show. Go check it out. Kevin and Cuzzo, Roll Call. The first podcast, I believe, with you've seen prison guards and inmates on shows together, but you've never seen them interact and a show together. So remember, when you do 15 years as a prison guard, equivalent to doing 8 upstate. Yeah, I'm headed to SoFlo's now. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen. Dear God, Heavenly Father, thank you for this podcast. Thank you for all my lovely supporters. And they should be able to free to go wherever they want respectfully, Lord. They shouldn't be harassed. We ask you to, keep your hand over their hearts and their arms around them and keep them tight and hold them tight and let them know your presence and your grace. We ask you to watch out for all the kids that are being abused mentally, physically, all the veterans, all the adults, elderly, from drug problems to whatever's going on in their household. We ask you to take that burden and that pain and bestow some humbleness. And these negative people on the other side and with all this drama, we ask you to touch their hearts too, Lord, because we have to pray for the enemy, whether people like it or not. I pray for everybody because that's your will and your will shall be done. So I know I'm not perfect, but with you, as my example, I come correct every time. And in your name I pray. Amen. God bless everybody. Love you guys, man. Take care. Thanks for coming. See you over SoFlo's. Stay blessed, not stressed.